2, okay? Seesaw. And what we do is, it's very simple. It's very simple. You get the video that you want, you click on it, and then you click on customization. So that's the current stream. You go to customization. Now, customization, it's got a thing called redirect. Redirect. Add. And then what you do is, you actually, where it's got search for video from other channels, okay, you would actually put the link to my current stream that is live on YouTube. So you just quickly open up another window, put that live stream in. Okay. Okay, no, but you should just copy the link because it's easier just to paste. Okay, paste. Okay, and then it puts the link on. Then you save. That's correct, and that's it. You're in. Okay, so as soon as you end the stream, it'll bring the audience over to me. Geek Squad. So, okay, guys. Thank you, JJ. I love you, JJ. JJ, come back. JJ, come back. And JJ, we love you. You know we love you. I tell you this now, I want to give you a lot more support. We're going to sharing links, doing a lot more stuff because we want to help you. I really do appreciate everything you've done for me. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, sir. See, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, guys, there you go. I'm just going to run the intro. Hey, we're live. Here we go. Hey guys, we're live. It's ArchieLuxury here. How are you guys? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Angelic. It's great to hear from you. And we got the bear. Hello, bear. Oh, we lost Angelic. Bear, how are you? Hello, bear. Hello, bear. Oh, we can't hear bear. Hello, bear. Huh. I don't know what happened there. Guys, what can I say? I love the 70s. The 70s were a great time. They're a great time. I love 70s. And here we are, 1973. Angelic, how are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Better than I deserve. And hello, Bear. How are you?
Now I can hear you. It was very low
Thank
sound.
you.
Something was factus facti on your internet.
Now, Bear, I want to talk to you and Angelic. No one's watching, so I'm going to ask you some very blunt questions. Is that okay?
Of course.
Sure.
Okay, I don't want to say too much, but I'm just going to say something to you. Bear.
Can I just say hi to Angelic first? I didn't have a chance to say
Yes,
hi.
sorry.
Hi, Bet.
Nice to see you, brother.
Hey,
Now, Bear, I wanted to ask you if I could get a Tiffany Patek, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are all Tiffany Pateks worth a big jump over a standard Patek, or it's not?
Yes. And they are increasing in value as we speak. It's funny you mentioned that. I actually had that conversation today with a couple of friends. They have not felt Tiffany signed Rolex or Patek decreasing in value. They only increased in the last couple of years.
Okay, in the modern catalog, what should I ask for? If just hypothetically speaking, I got one in. What would you ask for? Now the problem is I can't ask for a Nautilus or an Aquanaut. I've got to ask for a Calatrava.
Understandable. But whatever you
So
can get.
let's bring it up. Bring it up, Arch. Can I bring it up there?
Even
Calatrava.
Okay? Even Calatrava would be fantastic.
Bring it up, Arch. Can I bring it up there?
Please.
Because I want to ask you. Someone said to me they're going to put a good word in. Now the problem is they won't sell me an Aquanaut or a Nautilus, but I could ask for something reasonable. Does that make sense to you, Bear?
Oh yeah, of course.
Now, I don't want to sell it, but it would add to my balance sheet. It would suddenly give me a boost because I've had a big smack in the mouth. Okay, I've had a smack in the mouth there with the robbery.
Yes.
So let's be honest there. Okay, the complicated models, they're getting expensive. Let's look at a Calatrava, simple Calatrava. What would you ask? Like that steel one, the 5226, or a 6119.
You have a super chat, $5 from wonderful CB.
The wonderful CB. Here we go. Hey, Arch, $5. Hey, Arch. I am in Mike the Snake territory. Should I knock at his door? Mike the Snake would love. I can set up an appointment. He loves Mike CB. Mike the Snake is one of the just salt of the earth guy. Definitely, I could set it up if you want to see him. Just CB, just WhatsApp me and I'll give you Mikey's number. No problems. Mike is a beautiful man. We got Mike the Snake now. Let me just double check. It is the real Mike the Snake. Hey, Mike, do you want to catch up with CB? CB is one of my super supporters. Hey, Mikey. Oh, we got some.
Internet.
Hey, Mikey. We can't hear you, Mikey.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Do you want to? Would you like to catch up with CB?
Yeah, absolutely.
CB is a super duper Calafupa collector. And
nice.
There, I just got a COVID testing kit. Do you want me to do a COVID test?
No.
Okay. That's the end of that gag. Thank you so much, Bear.
You're welcome, Archie. As far as I know, Archie, just correct me if I'm wrong. In relation to the Patek that Tiffany stamped, you can only buy them from one of the Tiffany's boutiques, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, do they offer all the Patek models as a part of the deal?
I've got somebody who knows the Patek people at Tiffany, and they may be willing to sell. I can't resell it. It would just be one for me to keep.
What I'm trying to say is, are you really able to pick any model, or there are limitations on what models are available to them, to Tiffany?
No, I could only pick something not super hype.
But anything not super hype.
Like I can pick a Calatrava.
Can you pick annual calendar?
That's getting big money, Bear.
Can you pick wall time? I mean, would they be willing to do the wall time, the as a Tiffany stamped?
The world time is like $70,000, Bear.
No, I'm talking as a figure of
50,000.
speech. As a figure of speech. I'm not talking that's what you're going to pick. But are you able to pick watches like that? Because all I seen in Tiffany, all I seen personally were the Calatravas. I never seen anything else Tiffany stamp except Calatrava.
Yeah, okay.
No, they stamp everything.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Moon River. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
I love this one, by the way.
That sounded like angelic. I heard that angelic voice.
Moon River.
It is angelic. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mike. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, Breakfast at Tiffany's. I saw that movie many years ago.
You know what
happened? Oh my
her
God.
job was? You know what her job was? You know what her job was, don't you?
Yeah,
no, it's so long ago I don't even remember the movie.
Prostitute.
Yeah, she was a prostitute.
That would have been my guess, of course. But yeah, I did see the movie, but it's so long ago I don't remember even.
Mickey Rooney played
not one thing
Japanese
about
guy. Mickey Rooney played the Japanese guy. You remember that? He said that was one of the worst roles he ever had.
I think it's been cancelled because of that. I think.
Has it?
Oh, I think that the Mickey Rooney role, yeah.
Got some super chats.
Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Mike.
That was me.
Here we go. We got some fantastic super chats. We got O'Sheen's Gondolo. O'Sheen's Gondolo. What? $2? Wire the money and we can get one for you in Venice.
There you go.
And Mr. Valju, $5. Arch, my 2 cents. Steel is great on Rolex. Precious metal for Patek. I'm not a fan of Patek steel.
Yeah. Not for the money they charge.
CB, $5. Hey, Mike the Snake, you are so kind. I will be leaving tomorrow, so I would take a rain check this time, but thanks. Oh, that's no good.
Anytime you're in this area, man, hit me up. You're welcome to come by. Just give me a half an hour's notice so I can straighten up. So I can clean my kitchen and
I really like 6119G.
Gold.
White gold.
Oh, nice. White gold.
You reckon I should ask for that, Bear?
Yeah, I love that one as well. I love the 5526G, the one you're showing.
What if the one with the Fume dial?
Yes, exactly. And I love the 6119G.
Oh, those are gorgeous. Those are fucking gorgeous. I love the coin edge bezels.
I think that is absolute perfection of the watch.
I have to agree. In dress watch,
this
territory.
is so beautiful. Holy shit!
I love that it's a hand winder.
God, it's gorgeous. That's like a beautiful modern interpretation of Calatrava. Look at that dial.
Yeah, the lines on it are just.
Those would be my two choices. They're least old man looking watches.
You know, when I worked at the knife company, I used to have to put finishes on the inlays, and I used to have to put finishes like that on every
And it's a
inlay.
beautiful size, 39 millimeter. 39 millimeter, only 8 millimeters thick, which is just perfect. That's a they're both charcoal gray. One is with fumé dial, one is with a vertical satin finish. It's absolute gorgeous, man.
But you notice those vertical lines. There's not one line out of whack. You know,
Well,
like,
that's all the watches are like. That's not that of a.
no, I mean every
is that
line is
linen dial?
just to put that kind of a finish on something.
What's the price on this?
Bear, it's not cheap. Nothing Patek is cheap. You realize that, don't you?
Yes, I do. What's the price?
I'll tell you. I have to tell you in Aussie dollars.
Okay.
But I can tell you it's I think it's about in Aussie dollars $40,000, Bear. I'm just double checking, okay?
In Aussie?
Mm.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
That's
You
not
can
bad.
always go cheaper version that I kind of like, but it's too simple. It looks very much to me.
Look,
This one's very thin.
Yeah.
no, it's a
hand
dress
winder.
watch. It's a very special dress watch, Bear. Look, I got to be totally honest with you, Bear. Okay. None of this stuff is really cheap, and I may not have the money, Bear, to be honest with you, to play in the new league. You know what I mean?
Well,
43,500, Bear.
I'm
Fuck,
going
that's
to be very
expensive.
frank and honest with you.
Mhm.
If you have opportunity to get a Tiffany dial, and it can be put on this watch, and you can get it at retail, I would sell. I would sell your Rolex Explorer 2. I would sell your Speedy, and I would sell one of those Hermes Birkins, and I would buy that watch.
And a kidney? How about a kidney, Bear?
No, actually, that's fine. That actually nicely covers it. You would have money left over. Selling one of those fucking unnecessary Birkins would be significant.
The problem with the Birkins is they're no longer sellable, Bear.
Well, sell for what you can get.
Because
kidney.
they pinch the lock. They pinch the lock to it, Bear.
What?
I told you I had the lock to those Birkins in the safe. Hello, Bear?
I don't understand what it means.
There's a part that I had in the safe. There's a lock. There's a little lock that's important when you sell them. I had those in the safe for safekeeping.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Unfortunately,
I just would like to thank you, a big thank you to wonderful friend and supporter, Mr. Zoso, for gifting 5 ArchieLuxury live stream memberships. Thank you very much, guys. So far, Jack Steely has received a gift. Andre Fring has received a gift. Dan will receive the gift. Thank you, guys. This is randomly chosen in a chat. And RS900 has received the gift. Thank you very much.
Very nice.
Very nice. Are you saying it's a one-off, Pontiff?
What's that?
The Patek with the Tiffany dial.
No, they do it. They do it for their watches. No,
Super chat from wonderful CB.
CB, $10. Archie, why do you pee on Octo Finissimo every time you have a chance? Pull up the picture I sent you, and let's hear what he thinks about the Octo Finissimo. I don't know if you saw that video I made, Bear.
No, I did not touch.
Yeah, it was a paid review I did, and I basically the Octo Finissimo bear.
For
This
for those who are
and my good
questioning
friend,
why
my
yesterday's stream was deleted, it's only because we had an accident with someone exposing porn for about half a second.
Oh man, that sucks.
yes.
Yeah. So
Who did that?
What's the question about the Octo Finissimo?
What? Okay, he says, why do I keep criticizing it? This is what CB has. He's got his AP next to his Bulgari Octo Finissimo.
I think that Octo Finissimo is gorgeous. Obviously, the AP is gorgeous. That goes without saying. Everyone will agree on that one. What I love is these so many angles, so many cuts that give that luxury appeal to this
We've
watch.
got a bit of echo there, guys. Someone's got some echo in the background, guys. Just be careful.
Shouldn't be me.
No, I don't think it's me.
Who is the M Rolex specialist?
You know, the Octo Finissimo, or whatever model it is, it does have a lot of chiseled
Are you Rolex
aspects.
specialist, Mikey?
No, but I'm just commenting on the case.
No, but I'm looking at your icon, and your name is Rolex specialist.
It looks like Roger Moore would have wore it in Octo Pussy.
Do you see your name, Mikey?
Yeah, no, I mean in the chat.
Yeah, no, your name on the screen on the panel.
It just shows an M.
Yeah, but read what it says under. Under me says Bear Clooney watches. Under
I can't read it. It says BQ Watches is covering it up.
Can you move it much so you can see?
Oh, it says Rolex Specialist. I see that.
Are you Rolex specialist, Mikey?
No, in no way, shape, or form am I a Rolex specialist.
By the way, Mikey, I just gave your number to CB. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Octo Finissimo, Paul Silicius, Octo Finissimos.
I gotta tell you, Bear.
Octo Finissimo. Okay, that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, Fistissimos.
Finissimo. Okay.
Yeah, it's a beautiful watch with very nice, beautiful same movement.
CB, $5. I meant Bear opinion. Sorry, too much wine. He's asking.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yes.
That is a very Genta-esque watch. You know, there's no doubting it's not necessarily its heritage, but
it's very good to watch, Arch.
It's Octo Pussy.
Yeah.
Super chat, guys. Super chat. Thank you for supporting ArchieLuxury live stream.
Super chat supporting ArchieLuxury live stream. Thank you so much there, Bear. These super chats keep me full time. We got William Money, $5. Collection update,
Will.
big boy. Pissed off the Black Bay 58 and picked up the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2 42mm blue on the rubber.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not a bad move. It's not a bad move, Bear.
No, I think I get rid of the Black Bay 58. Fuck those. I'm not a fan of that watch at all. Breitling Super Ocean is that's a great move.
Breitling's a winner's watch.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I hate don't agree with these guys. I actually think that's a step down in the watch.
You're right, man. This is the Black Bay 58 has too much about it that I cannot handle.
Like what?
Well, one thing is that everybody just loves the shit out of it too much. Okay. That's one thing. Secondly, the fake rivets on the bracelet. Thirdly, its size is a little small. I think it's 38, isn't it?
Okay. Yes.
And
39.
That's pretty
39.
good, Mike.
So it's all right. There's nothing really wrong with it. Okay, like There really isn't. But while there's other models out there, like a lot of other models, I just, the way that everybody is just like scrambled to get their Black Bay 58 and, think it's just the best, bang for your buck kind of watch. And
Yeah, BB 58, Black Bay 58 is a better quality watch, higher level brand. Also, it has a better movement, higher quality movement. It's COSC certified. The size of the watch is more proportional than the Tudor Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. Also, it's on a bracelet where he picked up his on a rubber. So, frankly, it's also going to be cheaper than Tudor BB58.
they may be sharing the same. They may be sharing the same
The
movement.
movement on the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage is just glorified Celida. It's actually embarrassingly bad movement.
Oh, really?
So that's just my 2 cents on that.
Okay.
But it might be that somebody actually prefers the look of it. And
Yeah, I mean,
I can
isn't
understand
it about the Black Bays vintagey, isn't it? The 58.
Yes, it is. It is.
And then you've got the
Yeah.
Super Oceans as high modern, modern.
No,
No. Super
he
Ocean is actually a
fixed the
retro.
heritage.
It's a retro. It's a
Is that the
retro.
one with the big
Now-
chapter ring? The big chapter ring around the dial, the smaller dials set within a chapter ring? Yeah, I think it is.
If somebody super chats a little more money, we can bring it up. We have a super chat from Mr. Valju, $5.
Mr. Valju. We love our Mr. Valju. Mr. Valju, here we go. Mr. Valju, $5. The Octo in titanium with that oink-inish grey dial absolutely rocks in jeans and a white t-shirt. Have any of you actually tried one on?
No.
Well,
of course not.
now I actually know why Archie doesn't like the Octo Finissimo. Archie never wears jeans and white t-shirt. Archie regular wear is the shorts and a dress shirt. So if it doesn't look good as the watch with the shorts and a dress shirt, then it's not going to be approved by Pontiff himself. I did try it on, and it is unusually light. I don't like titanium as a material. I prefer steel Octo Finissimo.
Pontiff
Yes.
sometimes wears black t-shirt.
He did for about 2-3 days, and then he went back to his original look. Hermes
100%.
orange headphones, dress shirt, and brown khaki shorts.
Yes, that's correct.
A classic
100%,
look.
Bear.
Timeless.
Super chats from Will Money, $5.
William Money.
Thank you, Will Money.
Here we go. I was hoping to do here we go. William Money, $5. Here we go. Bear, my thinking was too much in black dial as my other sports watches pieces are Speedy and a Batman and a Batgirl. I wasn't wearing the tuner.
Okay.
He wasn't wearing the tuner.
So, one diver for another diver. Fair enough. They're
I'm a bit
about
disappointed, Bear. I went out and bought a COVID test today. You didn't not even interested in me testing.
Not at all. I couldn't care less. I prefer to talk watches. Or if I can take a break, you do the test and just call me when you're done.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Thank you.
That's okay. It's okay. I'll show you a beautiful picture. CB just sent me a beautiful picture. I want to show this to you. Tell me what you think of this. Is this sexy or what? Okay. Da-da-da-da. Here we go. Look at that.
Come on. That's gorgeous.
That is gorgeous.
Come on. Archie, seriously, how can it be such a... Like,
Not
seriously,
Not my
so
taste.
close-minded.
That bracelet is boss.
Yes.
Look at how wide it is, man.
Beautiful bracelet, beautiful watch. and it has so many angles, so it really reflects the light beautifully. Such a luxury. I'm sounding like a ocean.
Looks.
Such a luxury timepiece. Super chat from CB, $10. Thank you, CB.
CB. See, look, that's CB's picture there. Here we go. CB, $10. Tonight, I am making promotion of Octo Finissimo. Please show my artistic picture I sent you and tell me it's not Octo Finissimo.
I think it's gorgeous. What a nice blue dial. Love the position of the second hand.
Oh, that is his arty
agree,
picture.
Art. I agree, Bear.
That's his arty farty picture, Bear. That's his arty farty picture.
That watch has it going on. I have to agree with you. And I'm not a big hand of skeleton hands, but I'll give this one a pass. This watch, the bracelet is like at least a few millimeters wider than your standard bracelet, and all the facets and edges it has are just they set it apart. It's very different than a lot of watches.
Completely different. Super chat from Trading Loss. 466. Here comes the troll of the night. Troll of the night.
66. Bang per buck. Ginhout Ocean Rover. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Ginault Ocean Rover.
I don't know what you're saying there, Bear.
You'll find out very soon. We talked about it before.
Bear, do you consider Doxa like a shitter brand?
I like Seiko.
Okay.
I take it over Seiko, though.
Yeah. No, I think they're.
Seiko?
I think Doxa's they're a level above Seiko price wise, at least.
Yeah. I'm talking like Seiko Presage. So let's say they're Seiko Presage level. I'll take Doxa because I like their heritage. I like their aesthetics.
Yes.
I think they're unique. I like the way they look. It's a truly unique diver with some.
They started the whole orange dial movement, basically.
Yeah.
They were the first ones to come out with the orange dial, but I think their movements are run of the mill.
Not for the fashion reason, but actually because of its functionality under the water.
Yeah, well, they started out as a $25 just cheap, good, solid rock, tool watch, dive watch, and then they kind of went luxury down, years later. But I still think that they use. I'm not sure. I can't say this for sure, but I don't think that their movements are anything special. But I can't say that for sure.
I see what you're saying.
But
I got to tell you something, Bear. You've been a Doxa fan for a while, haven't you, Bear?
No, I never been a real Doxa fan. I just I never owned Doxa actually.
Their beads of rice bracelets are pretty cool.
I don't like that. Actually, that's not my. I don't like the look of those.
I mean, it's not my style either, but it's pretty cool.
But as a watch, it's actually interesting watch.
Bear?
Yeah.
Do you like watches that you wear, or do you sometimes like watches that you wouldn't wear?
There is sometimes time that I like, even happens that I like the watch on somebody else, but not on me.
Yep.
So that happens, because there are certain watches like that I see on somebody's wrist based on their height and their weight and how they carry and what they wear, and they really look fantastic. And then if I put it on, I don't appreciate it because it doesn't suit my style. I can appreciate the watches that are not for me.
Yep.
Let's see.
Super chat from ABC. ABC from BBC.
£2. Here we go. What does Oceanic Slayer think of Angelic Slayer? What does Oceanic Slayer? Who's Oceanic Slayer?
I don't know.
Oh.
And Mikey, I don't know. I don't know what movements they're using, so I can't comment. I know they're COSC certified, so they do put attention to their movements. They certainly, but which ETA are they using? I know they're not in-house,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I'm honest. My assumption would be Solida. That's highly decorated and COSC certified.
Okay.
But the
I seem
pricing
to
is fair.
remember
Pricing is fair.
Value.
Well, okay. I don't like
but-
I said I don't know,
I
but the
be wrong.
pricing is fair. And if it's
Yeah.
COSC certified, I don't really give a big issue if it's some type of ETA, some type of that kind of movement, because um, those kind of watches at that price point, the movement is not, as long as it's reliable, it's precise, it's good.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
AD Never Calling says Doxa uses the 2824,
Oh,
whatever
that's
that
even
is.
better. That's a ETA 2824.
That's the ETA. That's a good workhorse movement.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you know
okay,
what,
But
good.
man,
Mikey?
this watch is so expensive. You know that this is not a cheapie.
The what, Doxa?
No, you know what I'm saying. I mean, the Doxa itself, Bear, is okay, but when you start to use that same movement, that movement's been used, I think, in some of the Super Oceans. Then it
Yeah.
becomes a bit annoying, doesn't it?
No, Super Oceans use the Solita.
They do now. They used to use the ETA before.
That's correct. Super chat from awesome Mr. Valju, $5. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Valju, $5. Bear, I 100% agree. You can pick the watch, but the watch will ultimately pick you.
True. And Archie, are you pulling up that shit of a watch, Genote Ocean Rover?
Do you want me to pull it up?
You have to. Guy paid for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Just pull it up, take a look, and we'll go from there.
Okay. You know how I feel about these sort of things, Bear.
I know. But this is a valid reason to feel like that. Sometimes you don't like the watch just because you don't know much about it.
Here we go. We got Time to Unwind, £4.50. AC3, knockbacks make you stronger. My watch collection is down 150 euros since February. You'll be back. You're a pioneer in this field. Thank you so much.
I think that's 150,000
euros, pounds.
Pounds. That's a big drop. Yes.
Yeah. Mind you, it's only on paper. It's not physically been.
Are you bringing this fucking shitter, Archie, or what?
Yes, I am. I'm bringing it up now for you, Bear. Look at this.
No, not for me. Please, not for me. For
There we
trading
go.
loss.
What do you think, Bear? It looks like a Steinhardt in many ways. Like a.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to say. You know, I got to be honest with you. I remember these. These were kind of like the mill subs. They did a number of stuff. You got the.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, Bear.
I hear your sentiment. Thanks for bringing it up, Archie.
Yeah, and that's the hammer to smash it. You notice it's got a hammer there next to it?
Yeah, I did notice that. A great one. I like that, Archie. Wow. Beautiful. Big super chat from a great supporter. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Lucy Love Alvarado, $50. Sorry about your loss, Arch. That being said, has the watch market hit rock bottom? I'm afraid not. And even at rock bottom, prices are still above retail. Are gold pieces holding value over steel? Is Rolex still king? Let me answer that quickly, Bear.
Yeah.
I don't think we've hit bottom. No. Bottom would be, we go back to 90s prices where you buy something and it automatically loses 30, 40%.
Yeah.
So rock bottom, we definitely haven't hit, not even close. Are gold pieces holding value over steel? It depends on the dial. if standard gold, I don't think is doing well, Bear. You've told me this. A solid gold Submariner, be careful. That's what you said. Remember we had the guy who was offered one?
Yes, Archie, exactly.
Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
The solid gold right now, the only watches worth in solid gold are the Daytonas and
Yes.
unique pieces such as
Look, the John Mayer. The
meteorite.
John Mayer, for example. The John
No,
Mayer.
all gold Daytonas are worth.
Okay.
Get any gold Daytona.
I would love a white gold Submariner.
What about the plastic one? Remember, he's got the white gold on the Oyster Flex.
Yeah, that's probably the one in least in desired, but it's still good. It's still good. I would say also meteorite dials, obviously, and that's about it. Platinum Daytona, of course. The subs are not good. The day dates are melting. What else we got? Precious metal, Archie. Root beer is melting. What else we got?
What about 36 mil day dates, Bear?
Pepsi's holding strong.
Pepsi, white gold Pepsi?
Yeah.
No, I just meant the
He's
Pepsi
asking
itself.
precious metal, like
okay.
So I would say if you can avoid precious metal, buy it if you really want it, if you really like it.
Even two-tone is toxic, isn't it, Bear? What do you think of even a two-tone bluesy? That's probably one of the best.
All two tones are gone under retail now.
Ooh.
Wow.
But that doesn't mean it's necessarily easy to get hold of one, but does it?
No, it doesn't mean that it's easy to get a hold of one. But if you're looking for a watch that has a better potential, you probably should be looking at steel hype watches that have gone down. That's what you should be looking at.
GB $5. I was offered $7,500 for my Mint 114060 full box papers. I decided to say "fike off." I'll wear it and give it to my nephew in 20 years. That's a low price. That's a ceramic, no date. That's the 40 mil. Gee, that's a low price. What do you think, Bear? Fuck, that's low.
The dealers at the moment are paying for that one $8,500. So I don't know why he offered you $7,500.
Yeah, that's insultingly low.
Yeah, you can sell it yourself for about $9.5.
Bear, what's my Explorer 2 no papers or box worth naked? What's that worth?
Naked, a little bit under retail.
Okay.
Or retail.
Okay.
Depends if you're selling it to a dealer or are you selling it yourself to the end user.
Got you.
And I would say you have some really good friends as a dealers, and I would always recommend you deal with the dealers because they'll treat you especially nice. You don't need a headache. You don't need to deal with idiots. You don't have to do with the end user. You should always deal with your dealer friends. They treat you right, Archie. They treat you right.
They do.
Yeah, I'm going through the same kind of deal with my car because I'm having to sell it, and I'm just dealing with insultingly low offer after insultingly low offer, and it's just getting old.
I think the problem is, Mike, they don't know what it is.
No, they don't. And I explain it very explicitly in the ad, but they still can't get it through their head that it's an IS. And they just think it's an I, and they start throwing 2011 I prices at me. And
I think, you know what I think the problem is, Mikey? You know the problem is, I think your car, it's at an age where somebody who had a bit more money and would appreciate it, they're buying a younger car.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's just turned over 100,000 miles, so it's a little high on the miles.
How old is it?
11 years old.
Oh,
or 10 years old. No,
You heard
11
Bear.
years old.
Oh, did you hear, Bear? That's the problem. Oh, you hear, Bear? What did he say? Just say that again, Bear. One more time.
I didn't mean to be
One more
disrespectful.
time, Bear. Oh.
Oof, yeah. Mm.
No, it is a little
Mikey,
old.
that's the problem.
But hey,
Bear
look,
just
if you
voiced-
look at
You
the
heard
list,
him? Oh my God! It's like someone asking for free
Can you
food at his
remove
restaurant.
that? Can you
How
remove that
old is the
shitter,
Jetta?
Archie?
How old is the
Archie?
Jetta, Bear?
My Jetta is 5 years old.
Okay, cool.
I try to keep cars 5 years.
AD never calling $10. Factful Lucy Love Alvarado. Rolex is still king of all Swiss watch brands with 28% world market share. Number 2 is Omega with 7.5%.
Actually, I think Cartier has taken over the second
I think
place.
Cartier has moved.
Yeah, which made me very happy because I love that brand. Can you forgive me, Mikey? I didn't mean to be insulting. Honestly, that was
Yes.
not like that. It's just a natural reaction.
My Beetle's older, Mike. Don't worry.
That's
no,
different.
man, it's all good.
Hang on. The Beetle is Beetle.
You know what's going to happen, Mikey? You know what happens is in 10 years' time, people will be hunting out the IS models. You'll get phone calls in 5 years' time. Do you still have that IS for sale? No, I sold it. Oh, that's what will happen, Mikey, because it's a very special car.
Well, in
Mikey-
America, they only sold it for 2 years.
Patrick says that Cartier was 6.9%. He's just confirming.
Okay.
And
But he might be reading Texas news, and they don't always cover exactly as is. So you don't know that, right? So, topic of the show: best bang per buck. What are the best value watches to buy now? And with that, we read CB Super Chat.
Here we go. CB, $5. Bear, have you considered a Lada to replace the Jetta? I heard they are offering good discounts.
Yeah. I am very familiar with Lada. Yeah, actually, they have a good vehicles. But we always in my family preferred Yugo over Lada.
Okay.
So Lada is Russian, Yugo is Serbian. So we prefer Serbian.
Tell me this: your dad loved his Yugo, doesn't he?
He still does.
Like he takes great pride in it, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
And that's like every Soviet country had their own car. You had the Moscovich
we're not Soviet country. We never been under Soviet umbrella.
Okay.
And we had our own production of the Zastava vehicles, which were one of them was Yugo, but there were other models as well.
Bear, would you ever buy a ZIL?
Would I? Yeah, I would. Actually, I would.
None of you guys know what that is, do you?
No.
Yeah, I would. It's a kind
I'm wearing a Vostok.
Good for you, man. That's
nice.
That's a lot of the watches.
Vostoks are cool.
A ZIL is a Soviet limousine, by the way, guys.
That's right, guys. That's right. That's
okay.
what when you watch the famous.
It would put fear into Soviet citizens. If one of those came down your street, you'd have fear.
If you watch the famous victory parade at Moscow Red Square, when the general is driven around saluting the troops and going around, that he's driven in ZIL. That's open ZIL. Yes.
Okay.
SR Bell, $5 AC. Would you eat Bear and Mike's dingleberries for 50,000? At the moment, I would do anything for 50,000, Bear.
What are the dingleberries? Just so I can.
No idea.
Okay.
It's a doodle.
Okay. All right. So,
I take pills to make my.
Here we go. Time. Got a super chat from Time to Unwind. £4.50. AC3. Word of warning. Bluesy attracts thieves like moths to a flame. Wear but be aware. You can see a bluesy from 100 yards.
Yes, you can. Hey, by the way, I take these pills that make my dingleberries taste like freshly baked cinnamon buns. So it wouldn't be a bad experience, Archie.
There you go. He's helping you, Archie.
Can I bring up CB Archie? Pull up the picture I sent you. It is Bear car parked at the airport.
Let's see what CB sent. Please, I need to see this. I'm always curious what CB is doing. That's a Zastava 101. That is a fantastic car. Yeah, where did you see that? That is so fucking cool.
Yeah, that looks like a sharp little Russian car, right?
No, it's Serbian. Stop
Serbian,
with the
really?
We're
Really?
different people. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Would
Serbia.
you buy one of those, Bear? Would you buy one?
Yeah, of course. I have a collection I have a whole collection of all Zastava vehicles ever produced. I'll show you when I go home, so you can see them from Zastava 750 to Zastava 1400. I take a big pride in that was a Serbian product, and it was decent product.
AD
Super
never
chat from
calling.
Patrick.
AD never calling $10. ArchieLuxury is still king of all YouTubers with 97.349% worldwide market share. Everyone else shares number 2. Nice one, Arch.
Nice one, Arch. That I agree.
King of the super chat.
What year is this? Is this car here, Bear? That looks like a 90s sort of Soviet car. 90s.
Stop with the Soviet story. It's not a Soviet. It's Yugoslavian.
Serbian.
Serbian. Yes.
Apologies.
Yeah, this is 90s.
Were they good?
They were excellent. My dad's car is about 14 years old now, 15. That's the last 14, 15, and he's still. But my dad is taking care of it like it's a baby.
Yeah,
it's beyond anything I ever seen, and he believes in garaging his car. Actually, 100%.
Thank you.
Do they rust?
Thank you.
Yes.
Well,
and guess what, Archie? We were never allowed to eat inside his car.
Oh, you're joking.
I'm not. And guess what, Archie? If you would have a dirty shoes, he had the bags, plastic bags ready for you to put them on your feet before you come in.
Wow.
That's a good idea.
He
It is a good
loved
idea.
his car. He
I
loved.
might do that.
He had a few of them, and each one was treated with special love. There was a time he thought he fucking loves that car more than me.
You're joking.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know the old joke there. Just 1 minute there. We got Lucer $2, Rimac, Judy. Can you pronounce that there?
Okay, so he says something Rimac, which I don't know what that is. Rimac is better than Jugo. Ajde Hrvatska, Dinamo Zagreb is better than Crvena Zvezda. So basically, he says that Croatia, Dinamo Zagreb is their soccer club, is better than Red Star. And I can agree with that, but Partizan Belgrade is better than all of them. So there you go, Lucer. That's it. That's my position.
Okay.
$5. Congratulations, AC3. You have Bear doing car talk.
Yes.
Fuck me, Dad.
We got him.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's not a lie. That's not a lie.
We had to. Oh, we just had to find that little keyhole, that niche. We had to start talking about
You had to go behind the Iron Curtain.
his neck of the woods cars.
Oh my God!
CB.
Look at the CB's comment.
CB,
Yes.
$5. The only car better than Yugo was the Trabant. That's the Eastern German.
That's right.
car,
The Trabant was the East German product, and it was car made of the compressed cardboard.
And did you know
Wow.
they also had East Germany also had the EMW. Did you know that? The EMW.
Yes, and you know what? This was, I'm not joking, guys. It was compressed cardboard. It could not rust. And if it gets in accident, you see it, it's like a ripped paper. Unfucking believable. And it was so light that like 2 or 3 stronger guys can move it from the parking spot.
And just lift it up.
Yeah, you lift it up. Archie, can you bring up the Trabant so they can see how it looks?
Yes, I will.
It's a fucking
Just
hilarious thing.
I used to love the Trabants, Bear. You know this. They were Eastern.
They're very funny, yeah.
They were two-stroke. Bear. Did you know that? They were
You know,
two-stroke.
I mean, they were so cheap. You could literally drive, and when you're fucking sick and tired, just leave it, whatever the fuck it is, and get another one.
It was very hard to get one in the time, but Bear.
Well,
Here we go,
for
Jimmy,
us,
$5. Bear. Serbia versus Brazil. They will kick those samba dancers to the curb. P.S. I'm ashamed. My Italy did not even make it again. Fike me dead. That's Jimmy. Thank you,
Jimmy, I'm really sorry about that. But keep in mind that 8 or 9, I think 9 Serbian players are coming from Serie A division. So especially if you're a Juventus fan, you'll be supporting Serbia because of the duo from Juventus, Vlahovic and Kostic. So I hope we get your support. Thank you, man.
Look at this,
Look at
Bear.
the Trabant, guys. Look how cute it is, man. Tell me you wouldn't like to drive that, guys.
That's a bit. It's very Morrissey, isn't it? It's Morris. It's a bit of a Morris vibe to it.
That one on the right, Archie, that's exactly how they looked. No, not that one. That's fancy. That you're going fancy now. They had these simplest models, and it was it was very cheap, and I can't believe CB knows these things. I never heard anyone from the Western world talk about Trabants.
Oh no, Bear. And they were two-stroke, Bear. Two-stroke. So or smoky at the back. You know, they were two-stroke, I believe.
Yeah, I picture Archie driving this. I would love seeing you driving this.
This is a typical Trabant.
Yeah.
Saab made some two-strokes. They're old.
Yes, they did. Yes, they're Sonics. The Saab Sonics.
Yeah, Sonnet with a T.
Sonnet. Sorry,
Sonnet.
By the way, guys,
Sonnet 1 and Sonnet 2 were two-stroke.
I don't forget to upload, please, guys. There's quite a few viewers, and we forget to upload. So please, thank you, Trading Lost, for reminding me. Remember to click the thumbs up, man. Thank you, guys, very much.
You know, my friend had a two-stroke Subaru bus that was like a VW bus, but shrunk down 2/3. You could barely fit in it, but it was square and boxy and looked just like a VW bus. And it was powered by a two-stroke engine in the back. It was the craziest little car you ever saw. And he was the kind of guy that when you saw something like that, he just had to snap it up. And it was so fucking cool. I don't know what the model is or whatever, but I believe it was a Subaru, and it was just like a mini Volkswagen bus.
Super chat from Time to Unwind. Thank you for continuous support, Time to Unwind.
Yes.
By the way, I just tested negative to COVID with my testing.
Good for you.
Wonderful, Arch. Wonderful. Good
Time
news.
to unwind. £1.80. Arch, do you like Pop-Tarts? Not particularly. No, I'm not a big fan of them. No, my kids do, but I never really. You used to toast them and they had chocolate in them. Not a big fan of them.
You know what's better? The toaster strudels.
Oh, super chats coming in fast and furious. We need to focus
CB, $5. Bear, personal translator of Gorbachev when he was going to East Germany when was an employee of mine. Wow.
Interesting. That is very interesting. Very interesting. Mr. GMT.
Mr. GMT, $5. Guys in the chat, always remember to stay sexy.
You fucking guy. This guy's killing me. killing me. Give you, dude. Curly Q. Can we do
Curly Q,
Mhm.
$5. AC3, can you work your magic on General Bear and review women's luxury shoes and lap band weight surgeries, please? Ooh, that's a bit nasty, Bear. That is a bit nasty. I'm going to run the commercial, Bear. Just
yes,
1 minute,
yes,
Bear.
yes. Commercial.
Come and get it! 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 You won't regret it in 2022 at Tip Top Snack Bar!
You know, Bear, I'm going to visit him next year.
Nice.
You know, it's fucking hot out there. It's fucking awful where he's from, right? It's dusty.
Like
hot.
Cyprus. Just like Cyprus.
It's actually worse. It's actually, and also the tickets are fucking expensive to go there, but I'm going to go and visit him, okay?
Why is it so expensive? What's the reason?
Because it's a long way from Brisbane,
Uh-huh.
and tourists don't go there. It's mainly for work, because there's nothing...
Mikey, when you type, can you mute when you type, please?
I apologize. I didn't do it. I'm
I gotta
Anyway,
tell you,
so-
very sorry about that. Very
No problem.
sorry.
No problem.
Bear, I gotta tell you, man, seriously, it is look, it's not as bad as I'm sort of saying there, but it's how do I put it? Look, they have some nice. They got Ayers Rock. They've got. It's very hot. The temperature is fucking hot. I'm gonna go there. Okay, I'm gonna have a feast. Okay.
Yeah, make sure that you guys do some live streaming.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna. The ticket will probably be like $900 to go there.
Oof, that's not cheap. Well, 900 Australian is kind of cheap, but anyway, everything Australian is cheap.
I'll go and see him. He's a lovely guy. I love him, don't you?
I do too, yes, very much.
He's a great guy. Great guy.
He's funny. He's actually funny too.
He is. He's a nice guy. He's a nice.
So, Archie,
Hmm.
what is the best value watch to buy now? What's the best bang per buck?
Look, I got to tell you something, Bear. I think the
Tell
best
me.
bang per buck.
Seriously, yeah, what is it?
Two-tone bluesy.
Angelic Slayer needs a link, he fall off.
Oh, sorry. Two-tone bluesy. Now, hear me out, Bear. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
I'm
Paul.
not talking about value in the sense that you're going to make money out of it. That's not
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Right.
What I am saying is you buy yourself a two-tone bluesy ceramic.
Mhm.
You're going to have unlimited sex. You're going to get every credit application you apply for will be approved. You are going to automatically take 5 years off your age.
Fucking awesome.
Okay?
What a deal.
I got to tell you the thing about
Can I
the
get
two-tone-
one? Can I get one, please? I need one.
Yes.
I love all those advantages you listed.
My good friend Dave, the super collector, he said, Arch, if you want, you're a bit short of money, I can give him my Explorer 2 as collateral.
Do it.
Now listen to me. Haven't finished yet, okay? I give him my Explorer 2 as collateral, and I give him 10,000. He'll give me the bluesy. He'll hold the Explorer 2 until I got the rest of the money.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I would do it.
Mm.
I honestly would. You will enjoy you craving that watch anyway. Loser.
$5. One of my dad's best friends was a translator when Tito met with Nixon in Belgrade. Additionally, I would like folks to know that I fart a lot.
That's good to know. Thank you, Lucer. By the way, you want to hear something very short and interesting about Tito and Nixon?
Yes.
Tito, which I'm not a big fan of because I don't support communists. However, when he visited Nixon in White House, He was the first and only guy that actually lit cigar in a White House where is not smoking not permitted, and on the top of it, it was a Cuban cohiba, which was prohibited in United States. Taylor had a balls of steel. He was able to tell fucking Soviet Union to fuck off and America to fuck off at the same time. Created the fourth or fifth strongest military in that part in the world, and ultimately created powerhouse of Yugoslavia. Once he fucking died, everything fell apart. Just an interesting story.
Bear, I'm
By
just
the
going to
way,
go.
where he was wearing Patek, just so we're clear on that as well. That kind of communist, eh, Archie?
What sort of Patek?
One of the Calatravas, I don't really know. He had a Patek and he had a Vacheron.
I'm just going for a toilet break. I will be right back, Bear. Is that okay?
Was it sponsored?
No, that's why I mentioned it to you, Bear. Ooh,
Can somebody
Bear.
please, a $2 would be appreciated. Just sponsor the fucking guy to go and take a leak. Come on, guys. Come on,
Two-tone
have a
toilet
mercy.
break.
Have a mercy, guys. Please. And thank you for supporting toilet break of ArchieLuxury. Go, Archie. Somebody will in the meantime. If you have to go, go.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was kind of cool thing about Nixon and Tito. Yeah, he kind of stuck two fingers to everyone, ABC. But nevertheless, he was still a commie, so I kind of like certain aspects of him, but not the whole thing, not the whole package. Not the whole package. So what are we going to talk when Archie's gone? Are we going to talk about broccoli?
You can talk about Trump.
Okay, sure. We can talk about Trump if that's what you want, guys.
I don't want to talk about Trump, but
No, then fuck off. I don't want to talk about Trump either then. Time to unwind. 180 British pounds. Bear, do you think broccoli is overrated? I don't like broccoli. I really don't. I do like a lot of vegetables, but broccoli is very like it's I don't know.
it's
Do you
fucking
guys like
garbage.
It's high in vitamin K, so I have to eat it in moderation.
I think other stuff. CB super chat for $5. Thank you, CB, for keeping us alive today. Much appreciated. Enjoy your wine, relax, and watch the live stream. Bear, I miss Yugoslavia, and I would like people to know. I wish I could fart a lot, but my wife would not appreciate it, so I control myself. That's a good thing to do. Self-control is extremely important, and yeah, I don't actually miss Yugoslavia. But I do like to fart myself. A good fart is always nice and cleansing, and it's relaxing you. But again, I'm not going to share too much of that because I need to control myself as well. Thank you, sir, for your support. Oh, I need some water. I'm talking too much.
I do O'Sheen, but I'm copying too much flack.
Why?
They don't like me doing O'Sheen in the chat.
No?
They think I'm shit.
Why? I think it's hilarious. I've never seen people complain about your O'Sheen. I think they like it. I think they find it funny.
I was reading the comment last night. There was a whole bunch of likes on it. The impressions aren't working, Angelique.
Huh. Imagine that.
Fucking hell.
Hello, Bear. I'm back. I'm back, Bear.
I think your imitation of Oisin is absolutely hilarious, and it's actually capturing his personality, not just voice. Archie, what do you think?
I love it. I absolutely love it. Time to unwind. £1.80. Bear, do you think broccoli is overrated? I actually don't mind I don't like Brussels sprouts. I like broccoli.
I'll take Brussels sprouts.
I
over
love
broccoli.
Brussels
Ooh.
sprouts. Love them.
I
Yum.
love them too, but again, they're high in vitamin K, so I can only eat them in moderation.
Asparagus.
them.
Asparagus. Do you like asparagus, Bear?
I do.
I do.
That I actually love.
Makes your pee smell funny.
It's got to be gourmet asparagus, but I don't want cheap asparagus. It's got to be
Or
gourmet.
as ArchieLuxury would say, rich people asparagus.
Rich people. CB $5 Bear. I miss Yugoslavia, and I would like people to know I wish I could fart a lot, but my wife would not appreciate it, so I control myself.
Good.
I got to tell you, Bear, seriously.
Yeah.
One of my favorite TV shows was a Soviet thing called, it was from Poland, called Turning 40. That was one of my, I actually mentioned that on the stream a number of times in the past, Bear.
Never seen it. Never seen. We in Yugoslavia, contrary to Poland, we have been open to the West much more than to the East. So I grew up watching American TV and American shows.
But Yugoslavia, you were not part of the Iron Curtain?
Oh, fuck no.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Of course not. We were doing business with US. We were part of the space program. We were exporting our stuff to the US. US people coming to our sea. We watched all the American shows. We were wearing American clothes. We listened to American music. I was watching. We had fucking American rock groups coming to Belgrade and Zagreb. Yeah.
Time to unwind. £1.80 Bear. Do you think Pansnip have a hidden agenda? Who is Pansnip?
Parsnips.
No idea.
No idea, Bear.
I'm sorry. Time to unwind. I don't know who parsnips are.
They're a vegetable.
I'll Google it.
Parsnips are like a very bland radish.
Just out of interest there. Just out of interest, the Trabant was built from 57 to 91. The first model, the Trabant 500, introduced in 1957.
Oh, guys, parsnip. All right. So parsnips are some type of vegetable, roots, some roots.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They're good in a soup with potato.
Yes.
They're very bland. They're blandish. They're like a bland radish.
They look good.
They're large. But yeah.
You know what I hate the most?
What's that?
What's that?
Woody carrots. You know
what are woody carrots?
When you cook a carrot and the center section stays hard.
Yeah.
It's woody.
Basically just an undercooked carrot, yeah.
Well, you can cook the shit out of it, but it stays woody.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You know the other thing I hate?
What's that?
Lumpy mashed potato.
I don't like instant mashed. I hate instant mashed potato. Don't you? Instant. I hate instant. That's the fucking. They add water. I hate that. Do you like instant mashed potato, Bear?
Nobody likes instant mashed potato.
Would your restaurant ever serve instant mashed potato?
God forbid. That would be not right.
Can I ask you something, Bear? What's your opinion of Italian restaurants who use frozen bases on their pizza?
Frozen bases?
Yes.
What's a frozen basis?
Like the pizza base, the dough. The instead of making it fresh, they use frozen.
No. Absolutely no. That's the key.
Nope.
That's what pizza is. Pizza is all about the dough,
yes,
the sauce, and cheese. That's it. 3 ingredients that matter. for pizza. And from that, it's not even proportionally even. The dough is 60%. And then 20% sauce and 20% cheese. So big no on that. Big no on that.
Interesting.
Do you make your own sauce, Bear?
We make in my pizzeria. We make everything from scratch.
Mm.
I know a good margarita pizza is hard to beat.
Margarita pizza is the hardest pizza to make because it's so simple that it has to be perfect.
Yeah, but man, when you get it right, you get it right.
ABC 2 pounds. Osham, Oshin, Ashin, and Marshmallow Carmelo. There we go.
Osham is better than Oshin Shino, and Marshmallow is better than Carmelo. Yeah, I agree on Marshmallow and Carmelo.
And Bear, stop talking about pizza. That's a shit thing to talk about, okay?
I agree.
You're making me hungry, Bear.
Yeah,
I love
too,
pizza. You know that?
I know, Archie. I know. We all love pizza. It's evident. A little more than broccoli.
Oh, fuck broccoli.
Fuck.
Well, my mom stopped by and brought me raviolis tonight for dinner. She treats me good.
Better than, yes, better than. The what ABC is saying is that Osham is better than Oshin and Marshmallow is better than Carmelo. That's what he's telling us, Archie. And we have now super chat from awesome Day-Date owner, Mr. Valju.
Here we go, Mr. Valju. $5. $5, Bear. Were you a David Hasselhoff or Magnum PI?
Magnum PI. Magnum PI.
I was a David Hasselhoff. I was David.
No, fuck David Hasselhoff. Tom Selleck, man, the coolest guy, the coolest watch, the coolest car. Fuck. Yeah.
Tom Selleck was way cooler than David Hasselhoff.
Thank you, man. Down and down.
Did you know David Hasselhoff is huge in Europe as a singer?
I know. As a singer, yeah. But you know the thing is, guys, I actually preferred BJ and the Bear to all of those two guys.
I know.
But Tom Selleck is.
Remember that truck he had? It was a Kenworth K100 Cabo.
Oh yeah, BJ and the Bear.
1978 Kenworth K100 Cabover.
Yeah, BJ and the Bear with the monkey.
Yeah, I love that truck, Bear.
Yeah, I love that show.
Here we go, Bear. CB, $10.
Yes.
Archie, can I have your honest opinion on the Hajam Asok 43 mil project?
Archie, I love that fucking thing. The Tourbillon, yeah, I read about that one. If you want to bring it up for him and then comment, such a cool postmodern Japanese design. It's such a beautiful watch. Yeah, I'll take this over fucking Patek all day long. All day long. This is what I am excited about when it comes to Japanese, not the fucking Grand Seiko.
Pull it up. Let's see this. Let's see this.
Well,
I'm pulling it up
Archie,
now.
you're going to bring it up?
I mean, just really,
beautiful,
really want to bring this thing up there?
Yes.
A Japanese watch that Bear gets excited about. I want to see.
Yeah. This is supreme quality, supreme luxury.
Do you like Supreme Pizza, Bear? Just quickly, Supreme Pizza, yes or
Yeah,
no?
we're not talking pizza this time. Sorry, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Is the price supreme as well?
Oh yes. This is CB price level.
This is like handmade, like he makes 10 a year or something.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't quite get it, Bear, but it's.
I don't know what you picked. It's right there. Yes. Look at that. No, that's not that. That's not that, Archie. Not that. Can you please find exactly? It's not that hard. It's a T Tourbillon, okay? Project. Fuck me, dead. You're pissing me off now. Hajime Asaoka, 43mm Project T. Project T. Go to all.
we
Go
go.
to all, not to the
Here we go.
Google.
It's here now, Bear.
Go to that fucking page. That's a beautiful watch. You cannot just yeah, okay. Find the article. Okay, which one article? And click on
It's a
article.
book to
and take-
watch.
All right, good enough. That's a good article. Look at
Ooh,
that
Look at that.
fucking thing.
Bear.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Is that a tourbillon? Is that a tourbillon?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my god! Well,
But
okay, yeah.
Tourbillon doesn't
That's-
really. Do you like tourbillons, Bear?
I respect tourbillons. I consider them high proof, high horology. I understand they're meant for the clocks and they're not really necessary for the watches. But the fact how they made this, the quality of this watch, the finish on this watch, this is fucking remarkable.
Wow! Look at that engine turning.
Remarkable.
Look at that engine
Remarkable.
turning on that part. The engine turning is so micro.
Bear, let's have a look
CB,
at the
get
price.
this if you can,
Yeah.
man. This
80,000, Bear. 80,000.
CB, this
Wow.
is amazing. If you
Yeah.
can get this, don't even. This is you, man. This is so you.
That's a
This is
one and
so
done. Fuck
you.
you watch.
I sit in the square in St. Mark's Square.
So
and
you
get
are
myself a baguette and
Archie.
wear
You
that
should,
watch.
you should get one of those watches. I think.
It's better
That's-
than
A lot
my
of
that's
money.
a-
I don't have 80,000. Where do I get 80,000 from, Mikey?
Well,
This
you
is not
know,
watch for Archie.
save up for a while, I guess. You know.
No. This is the watch for people who don't have to worry about money.
Okay. Well, then I won't be getting one anytime soon.
No, I don't think so, Mikey. This is not watch for any one of us on this panel,
No.
and most of the people in the chat.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
we
someday.
got,
Maybe
We
someday
got-
after I'm a world famous artist.
Curly Q2, $5. AC3, would you consider having Blondie on the main channel? She played so very funny phone call between herself and O'Sheen yesterday on the Jungeon. Comedy gold. Amazing.
Mm.
Yeah, she can come on. She's welcome on. I don't mind. Time to unwind. £1.80 Archie's boards only for the rich now.
good question, Archie.
I don't really-
I
I don't like a lot of cheese. You know that, Bear?
Me either.
You like just expensive cheese on a hamburger. Rich people
Parmesan,
cheese on a hamburger.
Yeah, I the problem with cheese is it's high cholesterol, isn't it, Bear?
Fairly much so. You know, it's dairy product.
I mean, too much cheese is not good for you anyway.
White cheeses are actually not bad for you. You know, like the soft cheeses and the white cheeses, like cottage cheese and what's that other one? Ricotta.
Big
You know,
super
Here we go,
chat
Bear. We
from
got a super
Thai
chat.
friend.
Attis.
Thai friend.
Attis, $20. Archie, Sawadi Cup. Just got home.
Sabati Krab. Sabati
Sawadi
Krab.
Cup. Just got home. Winding down now. Have a good show.
Is that another brand?
No,
Oh,
it's
a Thai
a
greeting.
Thai saying. Thai. Hello, Thai.
I see. Okay.
Nice.
Very-
Thank you for your support, sir. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
I wrote the national anthem for, and I'm sitting in St. Mark's Square, and I've got myself a Seiko.
Hmm.
The greatest. What isn't it about time we asked ourselves? Isn't Seiko the greatest watch company in the world?
That's beautiful.
That's good, man. Very
It
good.
is. It is.
Greatest in the world. Yeah, world. Mm.
I'm getting myself a baguette. Going down to AP.
Mm.
Get myself a white band for the new season's fashion.
Oishin,
Fucking
what
great, man.
do you think about this CB suggestion for the Hajime Asaoka Project T Tourbillon, the watch we were looking earlier? What's your opinion on that?
I think it's high class. I'd wear it in my glass gondola. You know, I'd row it out into the island, and I'd go to Murano, and I'd pick up some glass and send it back to Zero West and I'd wear that watch proudly. And
It's kind of a Zero West level. Yeah, I can see that. That's true.
and I'd look down from my domicile, and I'd throw my chicken bones out on people, and I'd kick back and I'd think, you're all a bunch of fucking plebes. Yeah, I'd know it.
Here we go, Bear. Time to unwind. £4.50. AC3. If you ordered scampi at a nice restaurant, do you think you would pay for it in the afterlife? What is scampi, Bear?
Scampi. I think it's a seafood, Archie.
I never heard of it. Hey, I'll be right back.
It's like a prawn. It's like a prawn.
Yeah.
I
can hear your cat. I can hear your cat. I love your cat. I love that.
CB, $10. Archie, I didn't hear your opinion on the Hajime Asaoka. Can you tell me what you think about the Naoya Haida HN Type 37? Actually, I remember reading about these, actually. Hey, you know what?
Yeah, I am familiar.
I got to tell you, I think seriously, Bear, these are absolutely next level. Okay. Like, there is Patek. The finishing on this thing here, it's beyond ridiculous. Do you understand?
Of course. Now the Naoya is something that's kind of probably more reasonable. It has a beautiful finish. It's a beautiful, simple dial, blued. Secondhand, nice size, 37 millimeters, a very nice dress watch size. But and it's not expensive. I think this is about $20K watch. Archie, if you want to Google, it has like a silverish dial, kind of sector dial looking watch. Looks, I don't know. I don't find it as exciting as I did the previous piece. He's obviously into these. He's always into these Japanese watchmakers, which is quite beautiful. This is what's exciting, not Grand Seikos, guys. You want to be into Japanese watchmaking, do what CB does. That's where the beauty of the watches are. But if I'm correct, this is also watch that doesn't have a really impressive movement. It's kind of ETA based movement. Anyway, are you bringing it up, or you don't want to deal with this?
Oh, you want me to deal with this, Bear? Do you?
Well, the man super chatted. The man is asking for your opinion.
You know how I feel about these, Bear. You know how I feel about.
Oh
these
no!
things.
This is a beautiful watch. I'm sorry. You will eat your words. That's my prediction. Beautiful watch.
N-A, just spell it for me. N-A.
Naoya, Naoya, Hido.
I got it.
NH type 37 millimeter. You don't got it. You need to have a full, because these people produce other watches. He's asking you about specific watch, so don't take shortcuts when you cannot afford to take shortcut.
And what's it called? A Hida what? Hida type
Naoya
37.
Naoya Hida NH type 37.
Oh, I remember reading about this. This is actually quite amazing, Bear. Look at this.
I wouldn't be going as far as saying amazing. It's a little bit too thick for my taste, for the type of watch, okay? I like the silver dial. I'm not big on the sector-looking dials. It doesn't have an overly impressive movement. Doesn't display the movement. The case back is closed. Uh, it is. It's okay. It's a fun watch. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive. It's about 20K. The numerals
I got to
are
be honest.
engraved.
You know what I think, Bear? Can I tell you what I honestly think?
The numerals are engraved. So is the chapter. So that's kind of cool thing. And probably the coolest thing of all on this watch is that
Oh,
it's,
we just had someone else try to get on there, Bear. Just out of interest, there's some idiot
no,
trying to come on.
don't, please. Can I just finish my thought? The man paid the
Sure,
super
sure,
chat.
yes.
Please,
Well,
if you don't mind.
sorry.
And I personally respect the dial, which is silver, the German silver made dial, which is a
Correct.
beauty. Okay, so that's my 5 cents about this watch.
Look, I think they're absolutely amazing. I remember reading this article on them, and the attention to detail is beyond ridiculous. The only thing is, Bear,
on this one, attention to detail is primarily in build of the case and the dial. The movement is nothing to brag about.
I love
the only
German
thing
silver.
is, Bear, I got to be totally honest with you. I think for a normal collector, you'd be better off buying more mainstream. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't call it normal collector. I would call it poor collector.
Okay. Well, I'm very poor now, Bear.
Well, we all are. This is CB level, and he's exploring. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm more excited by this watch than any Grand Seiko. I'll be very honest.
Okay.
I mean, people get all fucking hyped up about Japanese beauty of watchmaking, and they quote Grand Seiko. Both watches he presented to us tonight, which are completely different levels. One is at 80K, the other one is at 20K. Yet neither one is fully unreasonable. Are handmade beauties.
Here we go, Bear. Time to unwind. £1.80. Peas on plate. Here just to make up the numbers. Thank you. Time to unwind. Bear, I got to tell you, these watches are actually pretty damn amazing. The attention to detail is there. Do you think for a simple collector you'd buy an obscure thing like this, or would you stick to mainstream? What do you think, Bear?
I just want to respond to NATO. I appreciate your comment. It's true. German silver is beautiful. Ironically, it contains no silver, guys.
Interesting.
And I mean, this is. Excuse me. I need some water. You can go talk, Archie.
It's okay. At least I can get a little bit in there. I got to tell you, I think the danger is for smaller collectors is sometimes you need to get out of your collection to fund things. Some of these obscure brands, if you're not careful, they're very difficult to get your money back.
Thank you.
The National Triolean.
For those who have
National...
interest, the German silver that's actually not a silver is actually alloy that contains basically it's I'm trying to remember if somebody wants to help me. I know it's a copper.
It's copper. And they use it.
Palladium. They use a palladium. Is it palladium?
No.
I don't remember.
They use it to make the National Triolean resonator guitar. If you look up National Resonator guitar, you'll see they're made out of German silver. They're absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
There was a guitar that came out between. They were used by blues guys. They're all silver. They've got a cone in them that makes them resonate louder. And they're
CB $5, Bear. You were too educated on watches not to adventure on these brands. Rolex are very nice, but they get boring after a while. What do you think?
I agree. I read a lot about these type of brands, and I'm excited to imagine that this would be a watch that I would own one day. Unfortunately, to be very honest with you, CB, financially, this is too risky for me. And
yeah, too
this
risky.
is-
Even the cheaper ones, Bear. Even the cheaper.
right.
Okay.
Just copper. Thank you, Captain Kirk.
Copper
and
and
NATO.
zinc, nickel, zinc.
Yeah, and that's an interesting fact. It's such a beautifully material is beautiful, truly beautiful.
It is a beautiful material. Isn't it something to do with the higher end of the watch? You've got to find a buyer for it if you want to get out of it.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Angelic. Can you repeat the question, please?
Isn't it the higher the rarer the watch?
Mm-hmm.
When you want to get out of it, you've got to find someone that appreciates.
Yeah, that's the thing. How you saying that? Yeah, that's the problem, because if I own that watch and I need to get out of it and I try to sell it, it's a very small niche market for it, for people who really know about it, and it's much more difficult to sell. A watch is absolutely amazing, beautiful, but it's not an easy sell.
Yeah.
Bear, I got to tell you, I agree with you 100%. I think the problem is, whilst you could afford some of these watches, me and you, we have to be able to get out if necessary.
Correct.
And these
Correct.
watches, I'm not saying you'd lose money, but they're always, people haven't never heard of them. They're going to be slower to sell, don't you think?
Yeah, that's exactly the problem that is with that. Exactly.
And I mean, you get that with a lot of independents, you know, like it's sort of.
No, the thing I noticed about independence is that in the last 3 years, the independents have really gone up. While all the watches are dropping in their value, a lot of independents are actually increasing in value. Independents are becoming more and more mainstream.
Time to unwind to £1.80. Archie, our barbecue restaurants just smoke and mirrors. Everything is smoke and mirrors. If you know how to do it, it's easy. But I got to be honest with you, a nice barbecue restaurant is incredible, Bear. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's the atmosphere. You could make stuff at home.
I think your comment is absolutely genius. Everything is smoke and mirrors. Everything is you're capable of everything is smoke and mirrors. You said it so nicely. Everything is a smoke and mirrors if you know how to do it.
It's all bullshit. You know,
Yeah.
it is. But that doesn't mean it's.
I agree with Mobster. If you cannot afford the depreciation, you cannot afford the watch. And this is why, believe me, guys, when I say I'm not being disrespectful, Rolex is a poor man's watch. Rolex is a poor man's watch.
I just want to bring something up there. I want to show you something. This was one of these Naoa Haida. I hope I pronounced that fucking thing right.
By the way, Angelic dropped off. If you want to drop him, what's
the
it
link
called?
there,
The
sure.
link, yeah,
The
please,
link.
Archie.
I was just going to say, Bear.
Uh-huh.
I was just going to say here. Here we go. This watch here, look at this. So this is hand done, right? It's actually, the funny thing with this watch is, it is actually using the Valjoux movement. It's just a Valjoux movement in this watch here. It's a Valjoux reworked, right? It's essentially a 7750 with the chrono mechanism and automatic module removed. Okay.
Yes.
Now, interestingly enough, you know the 7750 base, IWC really likes that base as well. And it's interesting because they also German silver. They're using a lot of German type.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying
observation. There? Very interesting observation.
And this watch itself there, okay, so this is going to be 16,000. So it's a lot of money, 16,000. You know, my Calatrava, the 5196, I paid 13,500.
You're gonna get upset at me. I'm sorry I have to say this. I would take this watch over any of your Calatravas. It just looks so unique.
No. I'd never be upset. You know,
I just
No,
find
it
that this
does.
is
It does. We've got
this would
angelic
look so
back. I'll just
this
check
would
it
look
is.
so beautiful on you. This watch
Sorry.
would look amazing on you.
But you got to
Sorry.
remember, watches aren't.
That is a
That's
very
okay.
nice looking watch.
Watches aren't just the watches. It's also the brand name. It's that snobbery there.
You
know what I
see
mean?
how Thomas G, who by the way is a member, notices that there is 0 of them on Chrono 24. 0 of them.
Yeah. That doesn't mean it's popular, but
0.
just because there's no sales doesn't mean it's no.
No, I mean it's an interesting observation.
CB $10. One more opinion. Oh, I just got to grab this.
One more opinion about Andreas Sterler butterfly. Is
what do you
Andreas
think, Mikey?
Sterler?
What's your opinion on that one?
Is Andreas Sterler a watchmaker?
Yeah, it's a Papillon d'Or, golden butterfly, and it's not my cup of tea. It is definitely a watch that showcases the high horology. What can I tell you? It's made in platinum.
Wow.
It is. I mean, Archie, when he comes back, I don't have ability to bring it up, but you'll see it.
When he gets back, we'll have him pull it up. I'd be interested to see it, just out of interest.
Pour myself for a scotch and I'd kick back with it and then I'd fucking roll myself a fucking cigarette and I'd hand it to the wee lass and I'd get a cigar and then I'd sit out the front of a cafe and I'd have myself some lunch and then watch the plebs in the gondolas drive their children to school and then I'd fucking
have some nice Pinot Noir.
Fucking laugh at the fucking plebs as they came onto the island, and I'd chat to the fucking ferryman and say, "Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking plebs," and then I'd tell them to take their fucking rubbish with them. They fucking leave their rubbish all over the place. And I'd go down to EP and I'd have myself a fucking cup of coffee and buy another watch band. And then I'd send that bitch back to France on the fucking ferry and the train. I don't fucking need no woman around me. Oh, fuck it. There's always another woman. Yeah, so then I'd get my bass guitar and I'd fucking sit there and churn out 10 more riffs. Sell them online to fucking Irish rock bands. Make myself a quick 50K. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Then I'd go to Milan on the train. I'd set up my camera and take B-roll for 4 hours. And then I could cut that B-roll up into a video. And I'd take some shots of women getting married and people getting married. And then I'd stand in a square and I'd say, fucking plebs, don't come near me. Yes, that's what I do. I tell the story of the 3 towers of Milan. I tell the story about how the students aren't allowed to come near because the students are fucking plebes. And I'd stand in that square alone and I'd fucking think to myself, you're all a bunch of fucking plebes. And then I'd get on the boat and we'd be out in the ocean and that fucking shark would come again.
By the way, I just want to apologize I want to apologize to CB. I can't pull up the watch. It is a remarkable piece, by the way, and it's hard to describe it. It's fuck. What do I do, Mikey? You don't have access to pull the Curly. If you're watching, could you jump on and help us? because Archie is gone, and I really like to respect the people who are pushing the super chats.
Yeah.
I also Phoenician Cedar, $10. There, Arch, your honest opinion, please. I've got a Batman and Explorer 2 Polar 40 millimeter. Oh, nice. I was thinking of trading in the Explorer 2 and 10K Australian. Ooh, for SD 4K ceramic 40 millimeter and 10K Australian. Okay, so basically,
Sorry about that, Bear. I just had my brother ring me. CB, $10. One more opinion about the Andre Schiller butterfly. He's talking about the butterfly movement.
Andreas Sterler butterfly.
Fuck.
Papillon.
You know what, Bear? These butterflies, who cares, Bear? I don't like it next to you.
You know, they have pieces of the moment, Mikey, that are made of sapphire.
Wow.
Really?
And it's a truly a harmony of movement. It's a movement that it's an art in emotion. When you see it, if Archie eventually manages to bring it up,
I would love to see it.
when Archie finds the moment in this
movement. There's no movement photo in this one, Bear. No movement photo.
Archie, we're talking now about Andreas Sterler butterfly.
Oh fuck! Why did we go onto these sort of Andreas Sterler-ish? How do you fucking spell this thing? Scheller. How do you spell that? Esh? How do I spell it?
Sterahler.
ERHLER.
That's right.
Fuck is this thing? Jesus Christ. Having a look here. Holy shit, what the hell is this stuff? He looks a bit like Rolf Harris, Bear.
It's a quite impressive watch. It's amazing.
How much are these things?
These things are about I'm assuming I would, from what I remember, they're about, I think, 120,000.
That looks like Michael Snake.
185,000, Bear, for a
120.
The picture there, that looks like me.
That picture of the
actually, it does look like you.
It does, down in the corner. Yeah, it does look like me a little bit. Hey,
Mikey, that's you making their watches. You never told us.
It's me. It's me. It's me, Andreas, all along. I've been spoofing you guys this whole time.
Do you use the lathe to do the cases?
Can we get a close up of this watch, man?
1 minute, guys. 1 minute. There's Phoenician Cedar, $10. Bear Arch, your opinion, honest, please. I
just want to comment. I want to comment to CB. Your taste for watches is remarkable, sir. I am not a fan of skeletonized watches, and from all the watches I pulled up today, this is always the most impressive for so many reasons. But I still think the most beautiful one was the Japanese with that simple dial, with that silver German silver dial. That one just, in my opinion, speaks to me. Go ahead, Archie.
Okay, Bear, here we go. Super chat, Phoenician Cedar, $10. Bear Arch, your honest opinion. I got a Batman and Explorer 2 Polar 40. I was thinking of trading in the Explorer 2 and 10,000 for a ceramic 40 mil. What do you reckon? Fuck, that's expensive.
Actually, that's too cheap for the SD 4K. I'm shocked that you find it that cheap because Explorer 2 is about 10,000 Canadian and 10,000 Australian is about 8,000 Canadian, 7,000 more. So you're basically buying SD 4K for 17,000. Cheapest one I seen is the 20,000 Canadian. So that's about 3,000 under what's the cheapest I seen available. It's a watch produced for only 3 years, between 2014 to 2017. Future definite collectible, very short run, beautiful watch. So if you can get this, I would say jump on it immediately.
There we go. That's Bear has spoken. He knows the watch market better. We've got Doc BBC $2. Why does O'Sheen now call himself angelic? Hilarious. Oh, O'Sheen calls himself angelic.
Mr. Super Chat from Time to Unwind.
Here we go. We've got Time to Unwind. £1.80. Bear, are breadsticks making a comeback? I didn't know they ever went out. Did they ever go out?
I I always associate them with Olive Garden. Do you guys have Olive Garden in Australia?
Thank you, Doc BBW. When I was on the Indianapolis and
It's an Olive Garden.
It's like a high fast food Italian restaurant.
Okay. Any good?
Yeah, I like it. You would like it too, believe me.
It's expensive.
Medium,
Okay.
Archie. You and I would enjoy it tremendously. Unlimited bread, unlimited garlic breadsticks, and unlimited garden salad.
Because I love it, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It's close to being full. It's okay. Nothing wrong with Olive Garden, guys. Come on.
when I was sailing to Venice on the Indianapolis, 700 men went in the ocean that night.
Super chat. Sorry to interrupt, but super chat from wonderful CB, who not only financially supported us tonight, but he gave us some different angle on watches, which honestly was much appreciated by me.
CB, $10. Thank you guys for the watch talk tonight. It is time for me to go to the Safeway around the corner to pick up some sole fillet before Mike the Snake gets there. Thank you.
That's what Mikey likes to eat.
Grab a couple of chickens while you're there.
Yes.
Bear, I want to ask you something, Bear.
Late.
Are you here tomorrow?
Yes, I am, Archie.
Do you think I should go through everything stolen tomorrow?
No, I want to talk watches. Put some topic about the watches. Talk about stolen shit when I'm gone. For that,
we did pretty good talking watch today.
We did some great talk about watches today, Bear. You know what, Watch Bear? I got to tell you something. I learned some interesting stuff here, Bear.
Yeah, it was nice, eh?
You love this Japanese stuff, but you wouldn't ever go out and buy it because in case you needed to sell it.
Yes, I stick with easy to sell main brands.
I got to tell you, Bear, maybe one of these watches will tempt you one day. That's always the hope.
Yeah, definitely. Super chat for Time to Unwind.
Here we go, Bear. Time to unwind. I got a few super chats. Let me just double check there. We did the Doc BBC one. We did that. We did the CB. Time, AD never calling. $10. Angelic O'Malley, the Aussie Irish bass live stream slayer.
Yes.
Girl, a bunch
fucking
of
hero,
players.
man. Fucking hero.
Time to unwind. £1.80. Oliver Twist. Venice has its own Bill Sykes. Thank you so much there.
Thank you very much.
I got to tell you, Bear, you know what the interesting thing is for you? Would you ever? What was the best watch we've seen tonight? What would you pick?
Definitely the last one. That's. I mean, not my cup of tea. The Andreas Strehler Papillon is the watch that is of the highest horology. But I would not go for that. I would not.
Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $5. Thinking of going to China to buy a few watches. They seem really cheap compared to the US market. Yankee Doodle, I reckon Australia would probably be one of the cheapest markets at the moment because the dollar is so shit.
Probably.
And
That's
also the British
observation.
pound. The British pound.
If you're getting paid in US dollars these days, you're very lucky.
The Irish pound, you mean? The fucking British. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Sands of Time. Actually, Bear, just be careful with this guy. I think he was one of the sneaky guys. I'm not convinced this guy is genuine because he put a
Thank you
comment
for
in the
the
private
sticker. Thank you
chat.
for the sticker. He's
But we do
Australian.
appreciate. Yeah, we do appreciate the stick. I'm not sure whether we just have to check it out a bit more before we make a decision. Bear,
Yes, Archie.
tell me this. For me,
Yeah.
should I sell the Explorer 2 and put that money towards the Bluesy?
Yes. Yeah, you will love Bluesy much more.
Okay. AD never calling, $10. O'Sheen O'Malley, I heard you ran into Bill Saunders on a stroll in Venice with his walking sticks. What did you say to him?
O'Sheen O'Malley.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I said, who the fuck are you? And you fuck off my island now.
Pleb. Call him a pleb.
I threw some fucking chicken bones at his feet. And I grabbed myself a baguette and dashed off a couple of blondes. And then I saw a brunette. She was beautiful. She was getting married, and I thought to myself, fuck that. So I looked over at her, and she looked at me, and she came walking over, and I filmed that bitch, and I filmed her good. And then I put her on the internet, and I was fucking happy. I made $5K out of that. I was fucking legendary.
The chicken bones, eh? The chicken bones.
Chicken bones there. We got Sands of Time again. I don't know if this guy is real or not, but hey, we'll take this donation. What do you think of Grand Seiko? He's asking me, or who's he? I think he's asking me. Is he asking me, Bear, or is he asking you?
Well, if he doesn't mention specifically, he's asking the boss. You.
I don't mind Grand Seiko. I have a problem with their semi-quartz sort of stuff. I think,
yeah, spring drive. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting concept, but
it's kind of reinventing the wheel when it didn't need to be.
And the thing I hate about Grand Seiko is you can't service it through a Seiko repair center. It's got to go back to Japan. Now, that's the whole point of having Grand Seiko. The tie-in to Seiko is it could be so easy to get serviced. They completely won't let you do that.
You mind if I give you my short opinion?
Please do, Bear. Please do.
Overrated Tag Heuer level watches with fake Ziratsu bullshit marketing. Thank you.
No worries. And we've got time to unwind. £4.50. Arch, my panda, totally overrated. Just sits there eating Viking bamboo. Nice to have. There, it was a good show today. I got to tell you, I think we're getting the vibe back. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm happy, Archie, and I'm happy that you're happy. And thank you for great support.
I think it's enjoyable to do the 2 hours instead of dragging it on longer than It's
so. What is Master Watchmaker saying? That I am an idiot or he is an idiot? Bear, you are an idiot. I am idiot. Bear is an idiot. Which one?
Oxley State. Hi, Bear. Maybe he went to Oxley State.
Master Watchmaker. Wow.
Everybody's a fucking idiot compared to me.
Oh, nice, large super chat. Always with us. Always supportive. Always there to lift the spirits.
250. Just watch your video on mental health. Never give up. Yes, that's.
I watched it too, Archie. You did a good job.
I'll have to watch it myself.
I liked it, Archie.
Is that part 1 or part 2? Which one did you watch?
I watched the one you put today. I don't know which part was that.
Okay, that might be. Okay, there's another part.
When you're walking outside, you park the BMW.
Yeah. You're trying my best there.
Yeah. By the way, Bobby, you're always with us, man. Thank you, man, for such a awesome continued support. God
Thank
bless
you
you,
so
man.
much, Bobby.
Thank you.
AD never calling, $10. O'Malley Slayer, when you had dinner with Blondie in Venice, what did you talk about?
Yes, that was a great night. I talked about myself. I talked about playing the bass on Dark Side of the Moon, and I talked about how I was going to buy up Venice, buy big in Murano, and Zero West. I had a contract with them, but they didn't live up to my expectations. And then I ate a baguette, and I thought to myself, "Oh, I'll get myself another blonde tomorrow." And then I went home alone, and Blondie left, and she ran as fast as she could. I had never seen a woman run as fast as Blondie, but I was a happy man because I knew that there was a French bitch around the corner for me, and that she'd be able to pronounce watch brands from France better than I. And then I could go to AP and flex my French woman. So it was a good night, all in all.
With that said, Bear, we're going to wind this baby up. Thank you guys so much for coming on today. It was a great show, Bear. 250 Hong Kong. That is a lot of money still. That's 50 Aussie, guys. That's a big donation. Please don't ever. That's a lot of money, Bear. I really do appreciate it.
We appreciate everyone today. Today's legend was CB, who kept us with great topics, great questions.
Exactly. It was fun.
Yeah,
guys, I got to shoot
today's
off.
legend was Angelic with his beautiful commentary, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming on, guys. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same
Archie,
place.
we have one more super chat
Sorry?
from Andy Man. You remember Andy Man? And he has a super chat.
Andy Man, here we go. Andy Man, $2. Keep the vids coming, Arch. Thank you so much.
Archie, before
I'm
you
have
leave,
to watch those.
Before you leave, what is the topic tomorrow?
Topic tomorrow, Bear.
Oh,
I'm actually gonna stoke this thing here: independence or big names.
Oh, cool!
So we'll be discussing independence versus
big names,
main brand names, main brands.
Yes.
Okay.
Independence versus main brands. Advantages and disadvantages. What do you like better? Did you ever experience both sides? Stuff like that.
Exactly, Bear. 100%. You named it, Bear. You named it.
Okay,
there
well, that's a good news. That's fantastic. So, are you gonna post it now?
Yes, Bear, I will.
When I see it posted, we'll end the stream.
Okay, I'll do that now.
Thank you, Archie, for helping us with this. We all love you, and we look forward to talking more about the watches. Maybe we'll get someone like JJ to join us. Maybe we get Swiss to join us. Love to see Swiss as well. Love to see guys have a little more experience in independence. Would be great to see Marco if he's available. He loves a lot of independence, and he handles them a lot. So hopefully they hear this and they come on.
You never know your luck in the big city, Bear.
Big super chat from Andy Man. 50 fucking US dollars. Thank you, man. Thank you, Andy Man. I remember you, brother. Thank you.
That's fantastic, Bear. Thank you so much there. That is a amazing super chat. I'm just creating the stream for tomorrow. Done.
Yeah, Swiss really knows this stuff.
Andy Man, night, everyone. Drive safe. Drive safe. Thank you so much there.
Thank you, Andy Man. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, and one more thing while Archie's putting a new topic for tomorrow. We hope that you enjoyed the live stream. We hope that you can upvote. We're kind of low on upvotes today. So get us closer to the 100. I know we cannot reach 100, and that's okay. We cannot shine every night. But your support is so appreciated.
100%, Bear. Thank you guys so much, and we'll be back tomorrow, Bear.
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, Mark Bear. See you, AC3.
See you, Angelic. Love you, man. Love you, Archie. Hang in there.
Love you
Bear.
too, guys.
Talk
Love
to you.
you.
See you tomorrow, bud.
Love you guys. Ciao.